Hey YouTube, this is my first, maybe my second video on YouTube, and I like to talk about a condition called vitiligo. Vitiligo is the skin condition which causes the melanin in your skin, which creates skin color, to go away, as in called depigmentation, where it takes away the pigment color of your skin. Basically, when I was maybe 16 or 15, around that time I believe, I started having one little spot taken away. I think it's believe on this hand, my left hand. And then I used to hide my hands. I used to go to a uniform school. I just keep my hands in my pockets, or I would just hide it, just hide it, you know what I mean? And people used to look at me different. They may say certain things or whatever, you know. I go to the mall, people just look at me hard, give me one of those, or you know. And so you gotta have a strong head, you know. You gotta know yourself. And me as a man, I don't feel it's that bad. If I was a woman, because women wear more alter top, you know, a little skirt and so on, right? But as a man, it's still kind of hard. Like, I still talk to women and whatnot, you know. Some of them will look you away, be like, yo, what happened to this guy's skin or whatever. But it's life, you know. You can't kill yourself. You just gotta live, you know. That's just the type of movement I'm on right now. And I got a little bit on my nose, on my forehead. But the most devastating part is, I believe, is my hands. This is my left, where the condition started, and this is the right, which is pretty more than the left hand, you know. Like, it's pretty. See, it's even in my palm. It's on my chest a little, you know. See, it's right here. It goes up from that part of the arm. It's like almost symmetrical, you know. And sometimes people say like, oh, you're a brown cow. People have called me cow. People have called me a cheetah before. Like, even before Michael Jackson died, people say, oh, you're just a Michael Jackson. But after Michael Jackson died, everyone's like, oh, you're just a Michael Jackson, blah, blah. They try, like, you know, but it's whatever, you know. You gotta take life as it is. I met a girl, and she had the same thing. And then I went up to her, I'm like, oh, what happened to you? Because I want to find out if she got burned or not. But sure enough, she had the same thing. And I felt like a burden came off my chest, and I was on YouTube. And I seen a young lady on there. I forget the name of her video, but I will comment underneath this video to tell you the name of her video so you can watch it, to find out from an African American female perspective. But me, I live in Toronto, Canada. Originally, I'm from Connecticut, but that's beyond the story. But in Toronto, I see a lot of people with it as well. A lot of Caribbean people from the Caribbean, a lot of black people, you know, with it. And sometimes the darker you are, the more worse it is. But what are you gonna do, right? You just gotta live your life. And I feel as though maybe God did this so I can have more of an understanding. Because I used to see people with vitiligo, and I used to scorn them. I used to like wonder what's happened. I never really like made fun of them, but in my mind I would just wonder, you know. But now I understand, and you know, it gives me like I know myself, I'm more comfortable with myself, you know. But it took me a time to break out of my shell, because I'm 21 now, and this started when I was 15, 16, so call it 5-6 years, you know. And that's like, it's like I'm a cocoon coming up, like a cocoon. I'm coming out of a cocoon, breaking out of my shell. And up till now, I haven't fully breaking out, you know, because I still wear a fitted to cover up the top of my forehead so nobody won't see this, you know. It's be shaped like a heart. But now, like, you know, it's kind of like a circle. But, yeah, like, now I just want to show people, like, some things are only skin deep, you know. You just gotta, try to live your life and be at peace with yourself. Because if you don't know yourself, you can't, how should I say, be comfortable with anybody else. If you can't make yourself happy, you can't make any partner you have happy. You know, that's just the way it is. That's not my best advice I give to anybody, to be honest with you. I used to be offended when someone would say, oh, some people have thought that I did this to myself. Some people thought I was trying to bust up Vibes Cartel and, you know, try to bleach and light to my skin. But nah, that nigga still. This is like a thing that God did to me, yo. I don't know why, but like it just happened. It's ridiculous, eh? It's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous, actually. I mostly have it around my hands. My hands is probably the worst part. Everything else is not as bad, like, you know what I mean? But I've had this for like 5-6 years, so hopefully it doesn't get any worse, you know, and yeah. Like, I never really had those problems. Like, I used to go to the club. I used to go to City nightclub, downtown Toronto, and I'd see people, and sometimes they'll be afraid, like, yo, why is this guy dancing? Like, why does this guy have this on his skin? So more times, I just gotta live my life, and sometimes I explain to people, because I'd rather somebody ask me than to refer and judge me. And I just want this video to let other people know, like, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to walk on eggshells. Just be who you are. Because you can be fat, skinny, black, yellow, purple, blue. It don't matter, because that's what you don't do it to yourself. You have nothing to respond for. Don't watch no face. Anyways, I'd like everybody to just hold your head up. You know what I mean? Anyways, my name is David Ramos, and you guys feel free to watch more of my videos when I make them, and God bless.